Welcome to Hiremath classes, dear friends. Today we are going to take language game in a class, and we are the teachers. We when we enter in the class, so we should not tell to the students. Today we are going to discuss about the this topic and that topic. So we should not tell to the we are going to discuss about the nouns or language study or language game. So you only tell the students today we are going to take one language game, and in that time a student will ask us a language game. Yes, we will take the language game. So you should open your textbook page number 51, and sir, you are telling about the language game, and you are giving the instruction like open your textbook page number 51. Yes, with the textbook we will take the language game. So in this way, if we give the instruction to the students, at that time the students will somewhat take the interest, and they will open their textbook page number 51. Means I have taken the 10th class English textbook. In a 10th class English textbook 2.2, the boy who broke the bank. So I have taken the page number 51, and I have taken also one big passage. So it start from the Deepchand and end from the checkbook. So I will read also, and it will clarify to you. Here 7 sentences are there in the what we call passage, and in the class, if we give the chance to the students to read, and who will read the passage? Who will read this passage, page number 51? So first passage, and someone will raise his hand and stand up himself, and he will read. And at that time we give the instruction to the students. So when he is reading the passage, so you listen carefully. After his reading, we will take the language game. So the students will listen carefully, and one student will read the passage. Deepchand, who was cutting the hair of an elderly gentleman, was so startled that his hand shook and he nicked his customer's right ear. This is the first sentence. The customer yelped with pain and distress, pain because of the cut and distress because of the awful news he had just heard. Second sentence. With one side of his neck still unshorn, he sped across the road to the general merchant's store where there was a telephone. Third sentence. He dialed Seth Govindram's number. Fourth, the Seth was not at home. Fifth, where was he then? The Seth was holidaying in Kashmir. So sixth one, oh, was that so? The elderly gentleman did not believe it. 7. He hurried back to the barber's shop and told Deepchand, the bird has flown. Seth Govindram has left town. Definitely it means a collapse. Next, 8th. And then he dashed out of the shop, making a beeline for his office and checkbook. So whenever one student will read, and you again give the chance to the next student to read only one sentence, one line. Deepchand, who was cutting the hair of an. So this is the first line. So you ask the students, how many nouns are in the first line? And someone will stand up and tell, sir, Deepchand is a noun. So okay, and what type of noun it is? How many types of or kinds of nouns are there in English language? So at that time we will ask to the students, and someone will tell or not tell. At that time we will tell to the students, what do you mean by noun? Noun is a naming word. Noun introduce, or noun tell to us about the person, place, thing or event. So at that time we will tell to the students, and students will understand. So this is the noun. Noun means a naming word. Noun noun express about the, or noun introduce the person, place, thing or events. So in this way, Deepchand is a proper noun. And how many nouns are there? So we will tell the kinds of nouns at that time. Proper noun will be there. Collective and common noun will be there. Collective noun will be there. Abstract noun, countable noun, uncountable noun, material noun. So in this way, we will tell to the students. So we will first tell to the students, Deepchand is a proper noun who was cutting the hair of Anne. So hair is a uncountable noun here. Uncountable noun. And also it is common noun also. Uncountable common noun. And then elderly gentleman. Gentleman is also a common noun. Was startled that his hand. So hand is also a noun, common noun. And shook and he nicked his customer's right ear. Customers is also a common noun. And ear. So customer again, fourth line. Customer helped with the pain and distress. Pain because of the cut and distress because of the awful news. So when we will tell about the proper noun and common noun. Deepchand is a proper noun, and gentleman or customer is a common noun. And we will give the example also. We will give the examples also. Radha is a beautiful girl. So here Radha is a proper noun and girl is a common noun. And if we give the this type of the examples, the students will automatically understand. And second example, Akbar was a best king. Akbar is a proper noun and king is a common noun. So in this way you will give the examples to the students. And then next line number 5. Of the cut and the distress because of the awful news he had just heard, with one side of his neck still unshaven, he sped across the road to the general merchant. So here merchants is also a common merchant, and store is a also common noun, and telephone common noun. And then he dialed Seth is a common noun also. Next Govindram is a proper noun. The Seth is a common and Govindram is a proper noun. So in this way, if we tell to the students where he was then, and next line, holidaying in Kashmir. Kashmir is also a proper noun. And then gentleman I have already told it to you. And barber's shop. So barber's shop. So here shop is common noun and barber's shop is a common noun. And the Deepchand is a proper noun and bird is a common noun, and Seth common noun, and Govindram is a proper noun, and town is also a common noun. So here it means collapse and then dashed out of the shop also common noun, making bill and office common noun, and checkbook this common. So if we tell to the students what are the common nouns and what are the proper nouns, means common nouns we use in a common way, and proper nouns the specific words, specific places. So in this way. And what do you mean about the collective and abstract noun? And if you give the collective, means the words of groups, which we express group words. Suppose I will tell you team. Team is a noun of collection. Team. So I will give you one example. Team had kindness in the match. Here kindness is a abstract noun and team is a collective noun. So again I will give you one example. The crowd has a sadness. The crowd is a collective noun and sadness is a abstract noun here. So and countable and uncountable nouns. countable nouns, I will tell you. Pot, pot has much milk. So pot has a countable and milk uncountable now. Pot has a pot has much milk. So and milk is also a material nouns. And again I will give you one example. Bottle has 1 liter oil. Bottle is a what you call countable noun, and oil uncountable or material noun. So in this way, if we tell to the students, these are the common nouns, these are the proper nouns, these are the collective nouns, these are the abstract nouns, these are countable, uncountable, material. And if we tell to the students from the parawise, the students will read themselves and students will understand themselves. So in this way, if we take the language games in the classes, you don't tell to the we will discuss about the nouns. You should not tell, you should not tell to the class. So we are going to take the what we call language game. So in this way, someone will read and someone will tell the answer. And whenever the students are unable to tell the what are common nouns, what are proper nouns, what are collective nouns, at that time, if we tell to the students or guide to the students, and we are only guider and we are the only facilitator, we are the only motivator so in the class. And if we do in this way, so India is a big country. Here India is a India is a proper noun and country is a common noun. Country is a common noun. And Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel was first Home Minister of India. So here Vallabhbhai Patel proper noun and Home Minister, it is a common noun, and India also a proper noun. So in this way, if we give the examples to the students, and students will automatically understand themselves, and they will read the passages and find out the so many nouns from the passages. And this will help us to students to find the nouns in the sentence, verbs in the sentence, and adverbs in the sentence, verb in the sentence. So I have already done the grammar paraphrase. What